Oh my god!
Wait.
Jack!
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops.
Oh, heck no.
If you're the demon making this go off, turn off that candle right now. Holy shit!
There's some freaking guy down here.
Tonight we look at most disturbing abandoned building encounters, caught on camera, real moments, real danger. Don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying footage like this. Let's begin. Jake, the creator behind the popular YouTube channel Jake Ghost Hunter, has spent more than 2 years investigating haunted locations, venturing into abandoned buildings and allegedly cursed sites. His videos often mix suspense with humor, but on this particular night, the atmosphere shifted drastically, leading to an encounter that even startled responding officers. The location, a long-abandoned school building known as Liberty High, with a history of disturbing rumors but no prior paranormal investigations on record. Jake and his friends set out to explore the site, unaware that they were stepping into one of their most intense nights to date.
Dude, this is gonna be terrifying, man. Let's go into the Liberty School. Okay. The third floor, dude. Switch shadow figures are extremely common. If there's anybody here, any spirits, children, teachers, principals, janitors, we're here to talk to you tonight. Don't be scared of us. Feel free to make any kind of noises you want.
Hello?
Holy well. Someone just got thrown, dog. Okay, what? Can you walk towards us? Whoa, bat.
Where, dude?
Bird.
What the hell was that?
It's a bat, I think.
It is a bat. Oh.
Oh no, this isn't good.
No, that's not good.
This isn't good. Okay. Oh crap.
Hey, bat.
Hello.
Hey, mister. It's right there. You see it? Mr. Bat? Mr. Bird? Okay, it's
Oh,
a dog.
It's
It's a pigeon. We got him. Hey, buddy. Alright. Keep exploring, bro. Let's work our way down.
We are on the same floor as the sin box.
Oh, dude, the sin box?
Right here.
Dude. So this is the box. It's basically the press box for the gymnasium. They actually lock kids who misbehaved in this box. Let's go in, dude.
It's got a weird vibe.
I can touch both walls,
Yeah.
and that's how big the room is, and you'd be trapped in here for maybe a whole class day. Okay.
What?
I hope that was a bat clear down there, but I 100% saw a black ball just go across the middle of that hallway. Yes, dude.
You should go check it out.
Oh, it was a bat. I just saw it again.
Did you really?
Yep, it was a bat.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, so it's the last place to explore. Let's be careful, okay? Anyone down here with us? We're here to communicate.
My question is, where's that bat?
Is anyone in here? Who are we hearing? The REM pod just went nuts, so now it's time to see exactly what is up here with us right now. Can you go like that, bro? Again?
Yeah, let me take my bag off.
3, 2, 1. Dude, it's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So guys, look at Noah's camera. That is what we're seeing right now. Can you touch that REM pod again? That red light?
Touch one of our pieces of equipment.
Dude! Bro, what the hell was
I
that?
just saw a ball of light right in front of me.
No way.
Yeah, it was like, it looked like a freaking like a plasma.
Dude, what was that bang?
I don't know. That was loud. I just heard a kid go, hey.
Yeah, it was like...
Oh
my
God!
Back away if we heard your voice! Was that someone else? Can you touch that again? Dude, right when you heard the kid's voice, what is happening, man?
I don't know. But that was a clear voice.
Yeah, it was like, hey. It was like a hey. I heard like weird.
The video begins like many of Jake's past uploads. Jokes in the car, excitement about the location, a few nervous laughs. But once inside, the tone changes fast. Upon entering, the pair immediately felt watched. As they moved through the decaying hallways, strange noises echoed around them. Objects seemed to shift, and at one point they startled a bird inside the building. But that moment of comic relief didn't last. Moments later, they both spotted a black figure move across the corridor. Then came unexplained pounding, as if someone was running nearby. They decided to deploy equipment, including a REM pod, and began receiving intense responses. Just as things appeared to be peaking, one of them heard a child's voice. At the same time, lights flickered, and their equipment began to behave erratically. Still, they continued, documenting every moment.
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on?
What was that?
What the actual fuck was that? Right, we're in this inbox, dude. Oh my god. Hello?
Oh my God.
Right when we're about to go alone, dude. Dude, that sounds like one of the walls just crumbled, actually.
Or the desk, dude. The story about the desk.
And guess where all the desks are in the school? They're backstage in that room, dude. All the chairs.
Yeah.
Oh my. What's the REM pod doing? Who just made that sound?
I'm shaking so bad. What if just as though? What if that was the front door being like pushed up because of the stick? Should we go check real quick before we do this? Dude, okay, let's go.
Eventually, they made their way toward another wing of the school. That's when things escalated. A loud crash echoed through the halls, too forceful to be an animal or falling debris. They froze.
Jake! Oh my God, Jake!
Was that inside?
Yeah. Shh. That was on my level.
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off. That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Shut. Just sit down. Turn the light off. I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Are you guys in a safe spot right now, fighting?
Kind of, but not really.
Okay. And what can you necessarily hear?
I just hear them. I heard them mess with the door.
Okay. Where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Yeah, we hear this.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna push you in the pocket real quick. Okay. Put your hands up. Pull a stick. Jump.
Thank you all.
Yep.
We go over here.
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Panicking, they questioned whether someone else was in the building. A squatter? Something more dangerous? That theory was shattered when, a few minutes later, they both heard what sounded unmistakably like gunshots. Frantic and unsure of their safety, they called the police. Officers arrived quickly and were briefed by Jake and his friend. The team then entered the building to clear it, but soon returned outside, visibly shaken. They confirmed there were no signs of intruders, but they had heard and seen something unexplainable.
I was literally in that window doing an EVP session, and they were right here. And dude, your thing said homicide twice. Your device said homicide twice.
Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that. What would that be? The east wall. Yeah. And as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dark across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
You have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you
Dude.
guys. We were like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay.
Many have speculated about what could have happened inside Liberty High. Some believe Jake and his team stumbled upon a residual haunting, with sounds and visuals replaying themselves from the past. Others argue that the child's voice and heavy footsteps may be tied to traumatic events that occurred in the building before it was shut down. As for the officers, who initially showed skepticism, their abrupt exit and visible distress suggest they encountered something they couldn't logically explain. So if there was no one else inside, what fired those sounds that night? And what exactly made experienced officers flee without a word? You decide. Let's move on to the next disturbing encounter. Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. Colby and Colton, the duo behind Uncharted Expeditions, are known for exploring forgotten buildings and lost places with a cinematic flair. But their visit to an abandoned school in early 2023 turned out to be something entirely different. What began as a nostalgic walkthrough would soon spiral into one of their most disturbing encounters yet.
Ready to go. You can
Yeah,
bring
no,
it
hold
on
the
first.
camera. I can take this.
Push it back. Okay,
We're in.
we're in.
They made it inside without trouble. The building, though decayed, still held echoes of its past, chalkboards still intact, desks untouched by time. But as they moved deeper, something shifted.
Shut air in. Shut right.
That door right there, it shut back on us. We're literally watching these doors open and shut. Can you see that on the camera?
Oh, heck no. Colby, what the heck?
No, this gotta be a joke.
The doors began moving, not from a draft, not from wind, but deliberately. There was no explanation, no airflow, just the heavy slam of a door as if someone, or something, wanted them to stay out, or stay in. They checked every room, trying to reason it out, but the deeper they went, the heavier the air became. The sense of being watched refused to go away.
I'm telling you, bro, I did it. It didn't open near as far though.
Heck no. I don't like it.
You think I like it?
It looks like you like it.
I'm intrigued.
I'm not. That means go away.
You watch in front of me. I'm gonna look side to side. Dude. You might not want to be in here.
Eventually, their curiosity reached its limit. They turned back, shaken but unharmed. So what moved the doors? A gust of wind seems unlikely. They were inside, windows sealed. Could it have been structural shifting or something far stranger? The movement was precise, almost intentional. What if they hadn't left when they did? Would the school have shown them something they weren't meant to see? Or did something inside already see them and simply chose to let them leave? Jake, a seasoned paranormal investigator and host of Jake Ghost Hunter, is no stranger to the world's darkest and most haunted locations. But on March 16, 2025, he posted what may be the most intense investigation of his career, an overnight exploration of Pine Lawn Manor, a long-abandoned nursing home with a horrifying past. Joined by his friend Clayton, Jake entered the facility with one goal: document the unexplained. With over 3,000 recorded deaths within its walls, Pine Lawn Manor has become infamous for its extreme paranormal activity. From the moment they stepped inside, it was clear something didn't want them there.
Dude, I want to go down to this hallway to begin because down way at the end is actually Ed's nurse's station, and then halfway down this hallway is where Mike's clothes are because
Right.
he passed away right in that area. So do you want to go down there and set up the equipment?
Yes.
All right, let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Real quick. This is Mike's actual overalls that he wore, and there's a bottle can because that's what he would do, is he would walk. You heard that right?
Yep.
Their investigation began in the East Wing, near what was once Ed's nursing station. Personal artifacts from former patients were still there, including the overalls of a man named Mike, who reportedly died nearby. As Jake pointed out the clothing, the two heard an unexplained sound in the hallway. They set up ghost hunting equipment, and the devices began responding almost immediately. An EMF detector lit up, in a building with no power. Moments later, Jake asked the spirit to extinguish a candle, and the flame went out on command.
Right when we turn the corner, it stops. It's still going, man. I've never seen it do this. It's just done. Clayton, that has genuinely not gone off since I bought it. There's no EMF in here. There's no power in this building, dude.
No.
If you're the demon making this go off, turn off that candle right now. Holy shit. And it just turned on and off. This is a demonic entity. Hold on, pause. Just turn that shit off. That is some of the most intelligent communication I think we've ever gotten, Clay.
Yep.
Like literally in our lives.
Yeah.
So do you want to grab your bag and go to the other end of the building?
Yeah.
So guys, right now we're walking to the other side of the building towards the isolation room.
Yep. And
this is a lot of the care rooms where they would care for these patients. And this is the entire other end of the building. And they say that this is very haunted as well, obviously.
This is a crawl. Jake, this is a crawler.
Clayton, that's a car pulling up.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's what that sound is. It's the gravel. There's no one there. What was that?
Was it the chronometer?
No, it's off. That was a car pulling up in the gravel, dude. Is there anyone out there?
I don't know. No.
Do you think that could have been someone like driving past to drop someone off and just dip? Nerves.
As they moved to the isolation rooms, a wing infamous for patient deaths, Clayton suddenly heard gravel crunching outside. A car, maybe? But when they rushed to the window, no one was there.
Who's in here?
Clayton, that sounds like someone breaking in. Yeah, find a flashlight. You got yours?
Who's down there?
Dude, it sounds like someone broke in. I know, or tried.
That 1%, by the way. But I don't want to leave, man.
I know.
Let's go. So yeah, guys, look at this. The door is still shut. So whatever that was, it was in the building. And it's got the freaking lock on it. Look at that.
Yeah, nobody's opening that.
Oh my God.
Moments later, a loud bang echoed through the building. It wasn't coming from inside the hallway. It sounded like it had hit the outside of the structure. They did a perimeter check, but found nothing. No footsteps, no vehicles, no animals. Inside, things only got worse. Objects began moving. A ball Jake had just placed on a bed rolled off on its own. Then came the final straw. A low growl, inhuman and close.
Let's put this millimeter. There's a bed in like this room, I believe. Oh, the ball just fell! I put that on there just before we went and it just fell off.
Camera caught it! My camera!
Clayton, I put that on there and I didn't even get to ask yet if they could push it over.
Holy
Look. Look at that!
wow!
Whoa! Holy that was something being Who's over there? Ma'am, if there's a real person outside, can you light that up real quick? Okay. I mean, dude, that sounded like something being thrown against the window.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do a perimeter of the building yet.
We didn't.
If something else happens where it sounds like it's from outside,
We're going
we are
outside.
sprinting.
Yeah. That's the only way in and out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yes. Here,
Okay.
turn your lights off again. Clayton, there's the open window.
I feel like I'm walking into like a cobweb.
Oh yeah, dude, the energy is not good.
No. Like I feel like I'm having to like do this to get through this
Yeah.
hallway.
Who's down here?
Something's back, dude.
Shh, wait, don't move, hold on.
What the
Skeptics have pointed to the building's age and structure, arguing that rodents, pressure shifts, or vibrations could explain some of the events. But the candle extinguishing on command and the synchronized EMF reactions suggest something intelligent was interacting with them. Was it the spirit of a former patient, or something far darker, feeding off the energy of a place soaked in suffering? Jake and Clayton left before anything could escalate further. But the growl, the objects moving, the voices, none of that was imagined. Would you have stayed to find out what lurked in the shadows of Pine Lawn Manor? Or were they right to walk away while they still could? This footage originates from the YouTube channel Lou Rock, known for his extensive investigations into haunted and abandoned locations across the United States. On July 26, 2018, he partnered with his friend Noah to explore a particularly infamous property. The house they entered was once used as a hideout by 3 members of the Hells Angels, a group allegedly responsible for a string of brutal crimes. Although the perpetrators were eventually captured, the residents continued to evoke fear and curiosity, fueling Lou's suspicion that something beyond the physical might still linger within its walls.
Police. Want to say we're police so that way they're gonna. Yeah, you could tell these guys were rock and rollers.
Oh yeah, look at this. Is this like records?
Yeah, we got Bruce Springsteen.
Oh wow.
Well, I think these are just record covers. I don't know if they got the records inside. Nah, it doesn't feel like it. Steve Miller Band. Yeah, you could tell these guys were bikers, man.
Sticks.
Foreigner. What is this? Jim Croce.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yo, dude. You know what this looks like? It looks like somebody was probably... Yeah, somebody's probably squatted here.
Yeah.
There could even be like some other people that squatted here since, because this place has been... They got busted, I think it was like two years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So this wasn't like just recently.
Right. There could have been quite a few people here since then.
Yeah. And then the place is wide open, so...
Initially, their visit felt like just another exploration. The house was clearly long abandoned, with overgrown vegetation and signs of decay visible throughout. The rooms were cluttered with remnants from the past, classic rock posters, forgotten belongings, and traces of past inhabitants suggested the building had been used by squatters in more recent years. As they made their way through the house, a growing sense of unease settled over them. The real turning point came when they decided to investigate the basement, the last area left unexplored.
Is this a USB? It is oh, this is the old school USB. You know what's funny is I got things that use that. I'll actually, I don't think they're gonna be using it. Thief or something.
You ever want to take anything from these places?
Yo, dude.
What?
Yo, dude. What? There's some freaking guy down here.
What do you mean there's some guy down there?
There's a fucking guy right here.
He's up.
There's a fucking guy right here.
What the?
Is this guy dead? Dude, we gotta call the ambulance. We gotta do something. You got a knife?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to wake him up, man. He don't look like he could have overdosed.
Yeah. Well, there's a freaking needle on the ground right there.
So he might have overdosed. Look at his cigarettes burning his pants.
Downstairs, they discovered several strange items, including outdated electronics and personal objects left behind. But things took a dark turn when they stumbled upon a man lying motionless on the basement floor. Nearby, a used syringe hinted at a possible overdose. At first, it seemed like a medical emergency. However, the situation rapidly deteriorated.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Dude, is that vomit in his mouth?
Dude, oh shit, he's rolling.
Is that vomit on his
I
mouth?
don't know.
Hey, bud, you alright? He don't look like he's breathing right.
Dude,
Hold my
is he
camera,
alive,
please.
bro?
I don't know.
Let me put my
Give
knife
me
back.
your knife.
Hey,
Give me
take
your
my knife.
Hold my camera for a second. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah? You okay? Don't do any sudden movements here. Oh, yeah?
Oh shit. Oh dude, let's get out of here, bro.
You alright, dude? Yo, man,
Dude.
I'm trying to help you here.
Dude, I'm getting ready to bounce.
I'm trying to help you out here, bro. Back up. I swear I'll kill you right here. Listen, you alright?
Hey, shoot!
Yo, back the f up, dude. I'll fucking
Bro.
stab the shit out of you, bro.
Bro.
Back the f up off of me, dude. Back the fuck up. I swear I'll kick you right in your fucking face. Oh yeah, you're gonna pull something out on me? I got something right here.
Dude, let's fucking bounce, bro.
Back there. I'll fucking kick you right in your
Let's just
face.
freaking get out of here. Dude, fucking leave him.
Back, bro.
Dude.
Yo, stay the fuck down
Stay
there.
the fuck down there.
Get in the car, bro. Go get in the car.
Yeah, let's get out of here, bro.
Go get in the car.
Bro.
I need a light. Yo, get the light. I need the light.
Take your camera.
Get the back, dude. Just get back. I'll kick you right in your face.
Dude,
I
take
need
your
a
camera.
light.
Take
Light.
your camera.
Yo, I got you on camera, dude. You do something, you're going to jail. I'm letting you know. Back the fuck up. I'm leaving, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna stop fucking.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I'll kick you right in your fucking face.
You good, bro?
I'm good.
Fucking car, I ain't got it. Dude.
Get the back.
The man, previously thought unconscious, became hostile and aggressive upon waking. As the confrontation escalated, Lou and Noah quickly realized that they were in real danger. Attempting to calm the man down only made matters worse. Fearing for their safety, they decided to leave immediately. Despite the tension and threats, the two managed to escape the encounter physically unharmed. Emotionally, however, they were deeply rattled by what had just unfolded. This encounter raises more questions than answers. Was the man simply a desperate squatter, reacting erratically due to drugs, or was something more sinister influencing his behavior? The house's violent past may have left more than just physical scars. Could this abandoned home still be echoing with the energy of its dark history, subtly affecting those who step inside? Or was this a chilling coincidence rooted in reality alone? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.